New America, where women are made to breed the new population, and boys are like a slave labor, or Delirium's Delirium's America, where everyone over the age of 18 has been cured of evil.
We were actually just talking about this, how like, I consider myself to be like a pretty strong person, you know, like I've been through some heavy stuff in my life and seen some scary things, and I think like, you know, for the most part, I like to consider myself like a strong person, but in like in my recent experiences, like if like a loved one of mine like cuts their finger or something, like I just like completely fall apart, and I'm just like, oh, like it's just the end of the world, and like I become like a complete mess, and so I think I'm strong, but I'm actually really weak, and I'm not sure I'd be able to like survive in like I don't know if I'd be able to run away from a bear. I might just be like, it's easier, I want him to run. Just go ahead and eat me, but make it quick. So I mean, I think I probably you know, my society is so good. It's just terrible. I would and love is just so important, you know, so I think it would be really, really hard for me to live in the delirious world. So I think I'd like love to be in a pod and just like put my smart eye on and just like, yeah, and just like surf the internet of the world, and just be like a total coward. That would be great.
This is a really good question. I think I would definitely try my hand at E's World. I have an obsession with survival stories, and I are both like equally obsessed. I read like tons of books on survival. Like I read like the SAS Survival Guide, and I've taken tons of martial arts. Like I like love to think about survival, and I'm obsessed with the History Channel, Discovery Channel, like Dr. People, and so I have no idea if any of that knowledge would actually do me any good, but I figure I might as well like try it out. So
yeah, I feel like we have the best chance in each other's books because we read all the same survival books. So I feel like we might be able to, like, I know how to tie some knots, and you've read those books too, so like maybe that's in there somewhere, and like I could use it. I assume we're not allowed to choose our own book, because I feel like I know this world so well that I've thought so much about how I would escape all the dangers of this world that I would certainly be best equipped to survive in my own world. A world where touch is lethal, like, I have no chance. yeah, and yes, love is so important that I don't know if I could.
Well, I feel like, in general, actually it's funny because a lot of people ask me whether I wrote Delirium after a bad breakup. Not, but I certainly had bad breakups before, and I should say, like, you know, if anybody's ever been through a crushing bad breakup, or if you've ever lost someone you loved, I had somebody I loved die in 2009, something I loved, and it was really devastating to me, and I use a lot of those experiences in the series. So, I mean, and there were times in my life where I absolutely felt, if you can cut out my heart, if you can take it out, good. Like, I want you to take it out, because I can't possibly go through this much pain. But in general, if I was looking at the other three books, I would say Boys for Slave Labor Ways. That's all I heard. I was like, yep.
Alright, well, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit so I can give all of you a chance to ask questions. But, can you guys give a brief update about when your next work is coming out, and what's the latest on the movie TV?
Requiem, the final book in the Delirium series, is actually written. It's done, so no stealing my computer, although people have threatened to. But it comes out next year in March of 2013. I might be doing, I did this kind of fun short story thing called Punna, which is on ebook only, and I might maybe figure out a way to write another one, and then we might be able to put them out, which would be fun, because I just have so much fun living in the world. So that would be out for next year. And the movie updates are, I just read the first script of Delirium, so it's in first draft, it's in physical form, it's exciting, it's going back for edit. And my first book, Before I Fall, just got a director finally. So everything's kind of speeding along. And then in the meantime, well, I don't know if there's a question about other projects, so I'll see. Oh, and then I'm also working on another young adult book called Panic, which is a return to realistic fiction. I feel like if Before He Falls About Death, Delirium's About Love, and this is a book about fear. So I'm going to have to start thinking of other global topics to address. And the very exciting news is I also just sold my first adult book. So once I start doing picture books, I will get you from the earliest age on.
So once the second book in the trilogy is out July 3rd, and you will find out a lot about the city of Sand and a lot of the characters that are mentioned in the first book, but are not kind of, you don't meet them. You meet the king, and you learn a very surprising truth about Eve's life. And you meet a lot of people, kind of the players in the city's palace. And a lot of the struggle in that book is Eve meeting all these new people and trying to figure out who she can trust and how she's going to escape the city where she's held captive. Third book is